Hello, here we go again, tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM The Long War with me, BlueAnkylo. We've shot down a large UFO, a transport ship this time, and we're ready to go again. So, I hope you enjoy battling large UFOs. At least it didn't land. Should make it a little bit easier. I've decided I'm going to bring Sandless and a few of the other high-ranking, nearly top-ranking soldiers. Sandless specifically because I want him to promote up to Colonel, because he's stuck as a Major still, and I'm waiting for those officer promotions. The rest of people can still get normal promotions at least, even if they're a gunnery sergeant. I guess it's all gunnery sergeants. It's a pretty high-ranking troop anyway. Transports are dangerous. We've got Mark Spector. He's our anti-mech. And he's got a big gun. He's got proximity mines, flamethrower, heat ammo, light him up. I'm pretty happy with Shoguns as the time goes on. His next promotion should be even more amazing. Sergeant Kittens, our medic with, I believe, just the double med and extra smoke, I think works really well. We've got Revive instead of, whatever the other one was, Opportunist. Opportunist, I don't know. It's one of those things that I wish worked. See, I wish it was better than it seems to be. Maybe medics just don't have high enough base aim to really take advantage of it, so maybe suppression, I don't know, whatever. It's just one of those levels that it's hard to pick. We've got Buzz Bunny on rockets, so we've got, this is a danger zone rocketeer with extra wide rocket radiuses, which is pretty cool. I have to remember to put one on Javelin to test those out later on. And you're going with double rockets and more aim, which is pretty standard for me on rocketeers. I've got pretty standard layouts for most people. Jared Riker gets to be our engineer for today, actually getting close to being psionic upgraded. Couple chem grenades, some alien grenades, some capture chances. We do need to capture, I believe, just some normal alien rifles, not just heavy rifles. So we need to capture all kinds of stuff, and I haven't been doing a whole lot of that lately for a variety of reasons. We've got Reaper, who's getting close to max rank Valkyrie, and I'm looking forward to that. Flamethrower, a mist, you know, he's more about shooting. Both of our mechs are pretty shooty oriented rather than healy. So we should have a lot of firepower on this mission. And we're going to try McGubbins with that breaching ammo again. I'm still testing it out to see, you know, if it follows its description or if it's actually better than that. And he's actually very, very speedy with 20 movement mobility, thanks to the Aegis armor and stuff. I was thinking of giving him a little bit more damage, but on second thought, I'm going to give my assault a little bit more armor. Well, I could actually... Do I have the one that gives damage reduction? This guy up here? 1 HP and 1 damage reduction. Is that worth? He loses most of his defense. I don't know. 15 HP instead of 16. We're at the point where plus 1 HP is not the big lifesaver. It only costs him 1 more weight. He's got 1 less damage, a little bit less defense. Sure. We'll see if this works on assaults. I don't know. I'm trying new things, guys. Trying new things. If it gets him killed, well, you know. And finally, we've got Who's the Boss with the gun that's almost as big as he is. And, yeah, this is one of our resurrections that's managed to promote up really, really quickly. So, we've got a heat ammo, double tap, lots of good stuff. Resilience is always nice. And, yeah, pretty standard gunner loadout. It's moderately mobile. So... sometimes newbies move up the ranks quick enough. We keep getting, like, large UFOs, so I'm having a difficult time sending sergeants and lower. I think I'm going to save those for councils and mediums or smalls. We don't need any, like, rookie training missions anymore, but we still need, like, not super difficult missions.
There weren't any civilians in the area at the time.
Also, once we have the hyperwave relay finished, if a large landed, it has, like, a relatively... like maybe a low number of aliens instead of 60 if it says like 20 or 30 and none of them are ethereals. I may be willing to take a different crew. Oh, we can see something right off the bat. We're also in a different location.
Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets.
I don't like it when we start with Muton Elites right at the beginning. So we sort of know where 3 of them are. Is that an oh, there's 2 ethereals right here. Isn't there? This is not going to be easy. We shot it down, and even shot downs are getting crazy these days. All right, let's put down a save. Okay, how are we gonna do this? We're gonna hope that our mechs can get close enough to flamethrower, maybe. Or we could start with I wonder if it would almost be smarter to just leave everyone on Overwatch, and then when they move, we get a couple reaction shots to kill one or two, instead of popping them right now. This is a tricky thought. I'm trying to decide what the best bet here is. I do have a Rocketeer, so theoretically I could open with a Shredder rocket that, just barely, but it should hit at least one Elite and two Ethereals there. But I think there's also one on the roof. Select our Assault again. Who's the... or not that. Assault. Mark Spec. No. There's our Assault, finally. I mean, we can actually see four. There's somebody on the roof. There's definitely the... yeah, I'm scared, and I don't know what to do, so I think... technically, who's the boss can't see them. Who can actually see them? So Mark is the only one in vision right now. Nobody else can see them, so I don't have to worry about popping the wave unless this moves you closer. It moved you close enough. Alright, well, I wasn't sure. Oh, this is going to be brutal. I was hoping I could get to a position without triggering the wave. Maybe I should have just pulled backwards. I hate it when the game does this. You really have no time to make any kind of strategic. You just get immediately... now you can't shoot that far. Maybe we still pull back anyway.
I'm on it, Commander.
As much as I was hoping I could get Sandless in a good double shot. Let's just get everybody back, I guess. It's not the best. It's not really what I wanted. We don't even have a medic right now. Or sorry, we don't have a sniper this time. You can't overwatch or anything. This is our engineer. I am not terribly happy. I just don't like it when they spawn like that right on top of you. I wonder if we could have gotten here if I'd just gone straight this direction. I wonder if we could have if we pulled straight to this log. I wonder if we could have done that without exposing that wave. I don't know. I think when they start in vision like that, it's pretty much always going to happen. 49%, hey? I was kind of hoping I'd be totally out of view, but I didn't move the mech quite far enough back. I didn't count tiles! We can destroy his cover. Yeah, I don't want these guys to be able to move there in cover. I want them to have to stand out in the open. If they're going to come at us, I want them totally exposed. And it actually made no difference at all. That's great. At least you hit. Maybe I should have taken 2 shots then. Wow. Good shooting, Reaper. That's the kind of stuff we need. And I guess we just overwatch the rest. Oh, the Ethereals really scare me in this kind of position. Shot downs are supposed to be easier. Come on, game. Come on, Long War. There's some floaters out there, too. So he moves closer. Maybe we'll get a kill here. That's not a good shot, Riker. Maybe the medic? Come on, kittens. Yes! That definitely helps. 1 down. We know there's Ethereals. We know there's more elites. This guy, of course, throws a grenade. And of course he can throw a grenade as far as he wants. So we've got even less cover now. Well, that's beautiful. I think we're going to be relying on the mechs to deal with this. Like, you know, like that. Wow. Reaper! You continue to be a monster. I get so frustrated by the impossible long range on the grenades. I know elites probably have Bombardier, I believe is the name. We don't really need to heal. We actually didn't take too much damage from that. It's just frustrating that they can always throw a grenade far enough, and I never seem to be able to. You know, I have a proximity mine. If you come running at us, you might get hit by this. But again, you can see, we can't seem to get grenades. Like, they threw their grenade further than our mech can launch one, which seems kind of lame. I've got nowhere for the boss. Kind of sucks. You know, I could have one for all with Mark, and then I could have... yeah, you can't activate it afterwards, but I could have put Boss Man there. That does not count as cover. I guess you're moving further back. You do have that squad sight bonus, so... Oh, I should just move fellow McGummins out of the way. McGummins is not going to be able to do an Overwatch that's going to do anything. Alright, well, there's 2 elites dead. They've died quick enough. The grenade kind of bothered me, but in the end, we didn't take much damage. It's fine. Alright, there's the big boy Ethereal. Didn't even attack. Okay, does... Okay, good. So part of the bonus here is who's the boss actually has range. I was worried that he might be out of range here. And Reaper will get 2 shots. Sandless will not. We got 4 shots already. I think we start here. We're off to a great start. Sometimes Ethereals are really, really hard to hurt. And maybe this will be the day. Alright, good. We got a good hit in there. Sometimes they seem to reflect like so many attacks in a row. It's really, really pain. Come on. Alright, Reaper. The Grim Reaper indeed. Wow. That's a good crit. I didn't even know what your crit chance was. I didn't even check, but... Looks like there's probably another one like right behind him again. Whether it's the other Ethereal or an elite. There must have been one just out of radius. Just out of vision. So, let's just meet him with Overwatch. Although Ethereals are really good at stopping just one square in your vision. And, although that guy didn't attack, oddly enough, usually they're ready to do a Silence or a Mind Control. If they Mind Control Reaper, we might be in trouble.
Moving.
Well, we know there's one more Ethereal, so let's just wait for them. There's probably another elite. We know there's at least one more Ethereal. Somewhere that way. I can't imagine these guys have actually panicked. They'll be coming. I guess I could start moving people to better cover. The back of the ship is a trick, though. It's difficult. I am glad we started at a different location, but it can be tricky. Although this is full cover, I think it'll work. Yeah, let's move Sandless into better cover.
I'm on it.
And let's get our Gatling laser a little bit closer. And let's move... Let's see, our assault can hide out over here. This just gives our medic the ability to actually move over and shoot now. A little bit better. So a little bit more spread out is basically what I'm saying. I still want them to come at me. We're not even going to worry about the meld. On a mission that starts with elites and ethereals, getting meld is kind of low. We're going to have to move forward, as it turns out. Maybe I should reload. Wish I had like a battle scanner or something. I guess we could head up this way and enter from here. I kind of expect them to be on the far side of the UFO, although they could have entered it by now. And that stupid proximity mine is going to tick away forever now, you watch. Let's have Fella take a look up here. Turns out that's not even cover, which is pretty silly. So you can come back down. I would have thought hiding behind the thing that's typically covered would work. Alright, well let's move people over. These guys are too isolated anyway. And still not a lot of options, but you can move over a little bit. There you go, Jared. A little bit.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Back in.
Can reload now. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, there's a bit of a bug with mechs and lock and load. So if you were suggesting that lock and load was a really good skill for Valkyries, it does give you the +1 ammo, but I believe, unless something's changed, that when a mech reloads first, even with lock and load, it ends his turn, even though it's not supposed to. That's something of a bug. Alright, well, Sandless, you have a look inside the back of the ship. Oh good, you found heavy floaters. And that's a lot of heavy floaters. Sheesh. So much for this being an easy mission. Probably gonna have you pull back. Where's our rocketeer? Right here. Can you pop a shredder rocket in there, maybe? No, of course not. Can never get a rocket where I want it to go. Well, this is not what I wanted to happen. It's interesting how we had the sound ping from that direction, but there was actually a pod right there, hardly any distance away at all. We can flank this guy. So I think we should. Could have destroyed his cover with... Are you kidding me? How did you have vision from there, but less vision in a straight line? I didn't move him any further back. Right? He was like standing like 3 or 4 squares over. He could see it. That is bull. Man, the line of sight stuff in this game can be pretty bad sometimes. Alright, Reaper. You still have a pretty good shot here. And now you decide to miss your 89%. That's great. 99. Alright, so glad you hit the second one. I don't know why his second shot was 10% better. He doesn't have like hyperreactive pupils or anything. Anyway, Sandless needs to pull back because obviously he's going to get crushed. Oh, who's the boss? Did have a vision on one when Sandless was up there. That was my mistake. I'm not very happy about this start. Oh, I should have moved McGubbins. That's a bad spot. Come on, someone get a kill here. Alright, good one. Good one, boss man. This is a lot of aliens right beside your deployment zone. Alright, that guy double moved. That guy seemed to have just done nothing. Grenaded a mech. Okay, well. He blew up the proximity mine, so it'll finally shut up, but it didn't hurt us. I can probably get a good shredder in now, or maybe even a flamethrower if I have to. Oh good, the Ethereal has flanked us, so it's moved around a lot. That must have been the sound ping. The good news is it didn't have a shot. Who can even see it? I guess kittens can see it. Can you psi panic it? 0% chance to use psychic on it. Well, fella could double shot it with close encounters. I don't know if that would kill it. It's possible. Let's see, who's the boss? Should have 2 shots. This guy's totally flanked. That's an easy kill. Do I burn a shredder rocket on these guys just to make sure we kill them? Yeah, I think we do. Heavy floaters... I would prefer if we could kill these easily so that I can focus on the Ethereal more. Because the Ethereal is a big problem too. And seeing as our mechs are like totally out of position to deal with the Ethereal, I'd rather take the 50% and it'll be pretty much guaranteed kill. I mean, if it hits, it's dead, right? Okay, that's a bad first shot there, buddy. Come on, Mark. 59% for the second shot. That's better. I wonder why we're getting plus 10% on the second shot. Usually it's the other way around. Like if you have platform stability or the... well, platform stability. Alright, well that's like pretty much guaranteed. Reaper, you can take that. And you can maybe kill the other one too. 28 damage, that's pretty awesome. Okay, Reaper, you're doing fine. Actually, you know, I sort of did that incorrectly. I should have used Krasikov, because he can shoot. He can't move and shoot, but I could have had Reaper move and possibly shoot the you know, the thing up here. Well, fella, good luck. Luckily, there's no other aliens in view. 90%. I wish that was a bit higher. I wish you had rapid fire now, actually, but let's see. Alright, you did hit him. I don't know. 15 damage. Can you hit him again? Come on, buddy. Awesome. Sometimes... Now, you might take a bit of damage when he explodes, but sometimes ethereals go down easily. Are you good? Can't really see. It actually puts you in a really bad position because he destroyed the wall. Maybe I should have thought of that. I don't know. But I don't think you took any damage, did you? Nope, you took 0 damage. He just destroyed the wall. Well, let's move Sandless up closer. He might be able to cover you if something flies around the corner. Sandless is pretty good at shooting.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
And who's the boss? Well, if I want Overwatch, I can't move you. And then finally, Jared. I'll try to move a couple people closer just in case something flies over. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to make much difference. I could use some smoke. Would it be a good idea to use smoke? We've killed just 3 floaters, or 4. Did we kill the one? Yeah, I think we've killed 4 floaters. There was definitely more than 4, so... Yeah, let's pop some smoke down over here. I don't want to lose another assault. And I couldn't have... I mean, I don't know. Could I have predicted that the ethereal was going to destroy the wall that was, you know, protecting him from these guys? Turns out we've got some really good Overwatch on our gunner today. What you gonna do, heavy floater? We should try to capture one of these guys too. I'm pretty sure they've got plasma rifles, which I do need. So if I wanted to capture him, probably the easiest way would be to have Riker move up, panic him. Trying to think, like, he can just move into possible stun range with a dash. Which means if he's here, I don't think he can actually get there in 2. He needs to stand, like, right here at the border. Which means someone else maybe should panic him. Our engineer is the only one that has panic. Well, let's use our mechs to see if there's more heavy floaters and sort of base our decisions based on that. So, okay. Reaper... Oh, you know, I could have put him... If I'd really been sneaky there, I could have lined him up so that Reaper was in, this square, and he could have, all for ones. But we did see another floater anyway, so it's not the safest move yet. 59%. Do we go for the guaranteed kill, or do we try to go... Do we get greedy? We can easily kill that guy if we miss the, If we miss that guy, it's fine. We've got the gunner that can finish it off if needed. 49%. We'll take our chances here. Would have been a nice lucky crit. Let's see if Reaper can do it. It's also your last shot before you need to reload. Come on, Reaper. Close, but not quite. Okay, well...
No rounds.
Maybe somebody up here? There may still be, like, an elite out here somewhere. You could theoretically run and gun, but that's getting really dangerous. Actually, this guy will be easier to capture than that guy, because he's got less HP. Also, these guys, sometimes they come with, the repair thingamajigger. Auto repair. Doesn't look like it. Or bone marrow, whatever it's called. You know, I think we just kill the guy with 5 HP. And because we're not going to be able to kill the other one on this turn, we'll save our side panic for him. And this also means that we can move Jared up to here pretty safely. He should be definitely out of line of sight as far as I understand. Yeah. He's reload for now. He should be totally safe. I cannot imagine that heavy floater moving that far. So I'm going to move Fella back, and this way Mr. Sandless can actually shoot around the corner now properly.
Nice field, Commander.
You know, we could possibly end up killing the floater if he runs this direction. Oh, right, our medic has Psi Panic. I missed that. We'll move out of the smoke. The smoke's going to disappear next. There are too many aliens here. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. We have nowhere to maneuver. And this is our last action. Why does this always happen? I think your only chance to survive is the plus 40 defense from the smoke, and it's still going to be really brutal. I could have moved you, but that would have triggered the overwatch, and the cyberdisk still would have had a shot on someone flanked.
ET's trying to crawl on my flank.
Well, holo targeting doesn't help, but at least the first drone missed. Ay, ay, ay. This is 3 pods, all pretty darn much surrounding our landing zone. And here I am trying to talk about capturing one of these things.
Neck armor intact.
That stung, but it wasn't a heat ammo shot, I don't believe. Come on, medic. You gotta use the ducking and weaving. Yeah, you see... Okay, he double moved. I thought there was another elite. Still more! Ay, ay, ay! The good news is those two were stupid. The bad news is we're probably gonna dash away. We're gonna have to try to group up a bit better here. Come on, you gotta miss! Oh, that was hurt. That one hurt. Well, if the drone had hit and there was no smoke, it may have killed somebody. So I still think that was a good decision. The use the smoke decision. So the way we're gonna do this is Kittens is gonna heal for free because it doesn't cost any mobility or any actions, and then you're gonna dash the heck away. We know there's 2 elites down here somewhere. Even though that only seems to be 1, but there has to be 2. And then there's the cyberdisk. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, we gotta pull back. So much for capturing stuff.
I'm on it.
We're gonna pull Reaper over here and reload so that hopefully he can help out.
Ammunition loaded.
Maybe we'll see. You're out of ammo too. Well, you know, he's not gonna have any line of sight on anybody if we pull back. So let's just get everyone sort of in this corner. It's been a pretty brutal start, I have to say. Lots of heavy floaters, 2 ethereals, lots of elites. Now a cyberdisk while we try to get a little bit of flanking going on. I think Sandless, you'll be safe enough here. Especially on Overwatch.
Aye, aye.
No. I'm gonna put Who's the Boss over here so you can flank the elites depending on where they move if they're not careful. We're gonna move... I wish this tree gave me the correct cover. I don't really trust half cover very well against elites. But I've also heard that half cover plus hunker is actually better than full cover with no hunker, if you look at the stats. Put you here. And... it's unlikely you could actually grenade the elites. It would be nice, but... Kittens, your plan is to just run the heck away to try to get you out of line of sight as best as possible. Hopefully nobody can get a flanking shot on you. I think the heavy floater's too far away to move and shoot. And, you know, I've only got so much I can deal with here. McGubbins. I'm gonna put you way over there. It's full cover, it's far out of the way, and you might confuse the AI a little bit. Full cover at least better than nothing. And that damage control, or repair servals, repair servals seem pretty cool, I have to admit. Alright, so we definitely out of line of sight all the aliens, so they have to run towards us. This seems to be the smartest tactic most of the time, seeing as we got ourselves into a bad situation again. There's definitely mechtoids or sectopods on the map too. And nothing came running around the corner. That is troublesome. So I'm gonna use the medic I'm gonna use another heal so the medic's at max, just to keep them alive if they get shot at. You can actually wait a second, who can you see? How do you see this guy? You tell me that, game. Somehow you see him through the wall. Well, I think we're gonna just overwatch. We're actually in a better position than we were last turn because we can be overwatching. I can put the mechs up kind of on higher ground a little bit. Couple layers higher. And that makes them a little bit better shots. Yeah, we're gonna spread around to the back bottom left corner, basically. And yeah, that's what I want to do. Sandless, you'll be okay. At least it's full cover. No, we'll stick with where we are. I want them to come around the corner. I know you guys are up there. I don't even know what you're shooting at, but kill it. It was a drone, so we wasted 2 big shots on a drone. The cyberdisk shouldn't be that bad, but between the cyberdisk and the 2 elites, that's a lot of grenades. Also, the heavy floater we've ignored. I still like to capture it if we can get the opportunity, but we've got more important things to worry about at the moment. Oh, there was a Seeker too, and we have no Overwatches. That's fun. Well, you know who can probably deal with that pretty easily? Who's the boss? Yeah, 16 damage, that covered it. Oh, and now, somehow... Oh, because the Assault was strangled, he couldn't see. Now the Assault can see. It's not the best shot. Automated threat assessment. I wish I had a scout to pull that. We take the shot anyway. It's a good solid hit. I'm happy. I think we're going to use our other mech to try to finish that. We should have vision from here almost for sure. The cursor jumped on its own. I wanted it a little bit closer, but we'll be fine. So even if you get hit here, you should be okay. Looks like you missed it anyway. I just don't want to give this guy the opportunity, if I can help it, to grenade us. Now, this isn't the best shot in the world. I wonder if collateral plus heat would do enough damage to kill it. Let's find out. It was doing 6 or 7 damage to drones. It did enough! Yes! Oh, collateral damage. That's pretty good. 100% accuracy. Yes, guys. See, I listen to the comments sometimes. Alright. I think we're on more Overwatch. More Hunker. More Overwatch.
I shield, Commander.
More Hunker. I'm worried about that heavy floater coming around, but again, our medic can somehow see something. I don't even know what it is. Looks like we've got a bug of some sort. Do a little bit of Psi inspiration here. Maybe Overwatch would have been smarter. I should have just left it on Overwatch. Anyway, drones, nothing too scary. what I was thinking is this will make it much easier for our engineer to mind fray / panic whatever he finds. Which, let's go have a look, honestly. Maybe we'll be able to see something on this angle. No. It's too bad. I suppose the heavy floater may have just panicked. Alright, we got 2 shots on the drone. We only needed 1. I know there's elites back there. I'm not really wanting to rush forward.
I'm on the
Just a teeny weensy bit of line of sight.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
I suppose we ought to get Who's the Boss reloaded. And this tree is now relatively safe, thanks to our mechs. We'll actually have you hunker. We won't see things moving around until they get there, but if there is a heavy floater that tries to shoot at you, it's going to have like minus... What's floater plus hunker? It's like minus 70% or something. Like pretty brutal penalty. Maybe more than minus 70 for all I know. Alright, Reaper, you go start exploring. I don't know where those elites went. Unfortunately, they've disappeared. And we haven't been getting sound pings either, is kind of part of the problem. But at least we've got nice trees over here, so we might as well use them. I mean, you can kind of tell by the zone that there's nothing too close. I wonder where they are. Doesn't look like there's anything on the loading zone here. We're probably just gonna let the mechs deal with them, I guess. Yeah, let's just, well, I say let the mechs deal with them. I mean, let the mechs find them, and then we can figure out how to move from there. But 2 elites are nothing to joke about, really. Come on, give me a sound ping at least, so I know, like, sort of where they moved. Well, I'm gonna send one up this way and one sort of up the other side. Reaper's managed to heal up most of his wounds, and Mark hasn't taken all that much damage. Okay, we found one. Wish I had a sniper. I don't think it's worth taking that shot. So let's pull you back, because our gunner will be way out of range. Yeah, there's no way. We'll try to move the gunner a little bit closer for next turn. But I want to have a couple spare shots before I take on this guy. You can continue just hunkering for now. Overwatch. And pull back far enough that he'll have to make a big move if he wants to try to shoot you next turn. I think that's the safest way to play it. Mechs are sturdy, but I actually believe it's possible for elites to get heat ammo, although I may not have seen it yet. But they can do like 15 to 20 damage on a heat ammo shot, and even more if they get a lucky crit, so... Even if there's only 2, be careful. Alright, let's use Reaper to have a poke. Nothing obvious. Move back up about as far as we did last time. See where this guy went. Still in the same spot, hey? Do we, no. So... Well, let's just move a little bit away. I wonder if this guy's like bugged out or something. But anyway, next turn our mech. We can have both mechs in range. analyst doesn't really have anywhere good to help out. Not a lot of full cover around here.
Выхожу.
I don't think it's able to run down this far and really put our gunner at risk. This tree isn't really much closer, to be honest. Probably needs to be like up there. This might be close enough, but I'm worried the mech would be, or the elite would be able to shoot him from there. Alright, let's try again.
Got my eyes on.
You guys gonna come at me? Okay, a drone. Well,
Противник отходит.
we know there's a drone over there. I am also worried about running into like sectopods right now, so this is why I'm trying to be careful. Okay, let's see, is that guy still there?
Меняю позицию.
Yes. Take your shot, 69%. Good shot, it didn't do a ton of damage, but you hit him. I guess I should have checked if the gunner could hit him, I kind of doubt it. No. But Reaper will be able to help out.
Affirmative, Commander.
Pretty sure we'll have line of sight. 89% looks pretty good. Come on, Reap. Well, he's down to 1. That's not exactly how I wanted that to go. Honestly, fella, I can't risk moving you that far forward. I don't know what to do with these guys. That's the problem right now. Let's just launch. Drones. I don't like it when all these aliens just keep pulling back so that we end up running into extra waves. I've already triggered 3 waves that I wasn't happy about how I pulled them. Yeah, he keeps running away. You know, it's nice he's almost dead, but that doesn't help because he can still run around a corner and shoot somebody later. I just don't know how to deal with this map, this current layout. Alright, Mark. You go find the next wave, I guess. Well, you found both of them. Plus that. I mean... Oops, not that. Does the one with full HP have... He does not have anything like heat ammo, and does this guy have anything? So neither of them are super powerful. They just keep pulling back further and further. We can get 2 shots.
Moving out.
We should reliably be able to kill one of them, unless we get really unlucky. Yeah, let's start with Mark here. This will bring us up to 89 if he misses. Alright, that's a good hit. Lots of damage that time. And Reaper's got a good shot here. Very good shot. Okay, so... I mean, the elites are going down because they're kind of playing... They're playing scaredy cats, what they're playing. Honestly, this is far enough back now that there's almost no way. Given where I know the elites are, we need to find that heavy floater, and then I can move through this back area.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
This will do.
Ясно. Уже двигаюсь.
And our assault can move up to there. I do like the mobility on our assault today. It's really nice. Gotta remember to use that. McGubbins and kittens.
Двигаюсь на позицию.
Reload, start moving you up a bit.
Класс.
You're not gonna move in on that side all by yourself, Jared. Don't worry about it. I still would like to panic the, panic and capture the floater. Yeah, the drone... What are they doing? Stupid drones being scared? What are you gonna do? You can take a shot finally? Nope, you just run away. Keep staying out of our vision. It's getting really annoying. Alright, we've got to find the floater. Until I know where the floater is, I have to be on, like, super guard.
That's affirmative.
I just feel like this has been a really kind of weak start to this mission. You can't see anything, kittens. Just
Выхожу.
forget it.
Готовность номер 1.
Ready to engage.
Might as well just
hostile
reload.
targets.
Я снова с вами.
The mechs are far enough forward now that I don't want to, like, keep pushing it.
Jestem w drodze.
On Overwatch.
But I do want Boss Man to be in the correct spots, to be able to help.
Я в пути.
I don't know. Do you guys think I'm wrong to be expecting a floater or an elite to come around the corner at any second and flank kill somebody? Is that really that crazy a thought? Or that if we keep pushing forward, we're going to run into even worse enemies? Well, I guess we better have a look in here. It's only half covered.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like there's anything there, but you never know.
Двигаюсь на позицию.
I don't know where it is. I know there's a heavy floater that was in this room, and then it must have flown away. Like, last time we saw it was here, so it must have gone out through the door or something if it's not in here anymore. But,
Ну, подходите, гады.
it's just kind of annoying, that's all that is. Anyway, we'll use the mechs to go up this ramp once the rest of the team makes it to these doorways, I guess. So we're not really in a huge rush.
Moving. On Overwatch.
We are pretty aware of where the almost dead Muton Elite is. He went down into kind of storage bay there.
Już się za to biorę.
Keep fella up kind of near the front.
Ta jest, broń w pogotowiu.
Got it covered.
I wish I didn't have to do this so carefully, guys, but or so slowly. 47 minutes in, we haven't even killed 2 pods. I know there's a drone back there too. It's kind of
Ну
annoying.
же, шевелись.
The drone isn't a big deal, but it can provide vision for squad site aliens, which, you know, is
Гвардия парши
kind of a risk. I'm hearing a floater, but I didn't get a sound ping. I'm not getting very good directions on this map. Like, they're not helping me out here.
10-4.
Getting impatient, though. Oh, look, there's Meld here. Isn't that great?
За дело.
Let's get our engineer at least a good portion of the way. I have to assume that the heavy floater has ran away by now. I mean, it's either that or we just keep messing around for years and years and years out here.
Принято.
Headed there now.
The mechs will provide good forward Overwatch support. And, yeah, that'll do.
Разгрузение.
We'll move up there, try to regroup next turn. Come on, game. You've had this battle music playing for like half an hour now. Let's end it. Alright, there we go. We found the elite. This takes a load off my shoulders, if we could kill him. Okay, thank you. Very nice shot, Mark Spector. That's one big problem that's dealt with. He's not going to be able to just pop around a corner and kill anybody now. That's not what I meant to click. Hit X accidentally. So I'm thinking of putting. I wanna guarantee there's nothing in this room. So I'm gonna put people all the way around, sort of the center here. And I mean, usually on this this map, I do like to take the center position, or on the other end of this, the center. You've seen me do that before, so I don't really want to hang to the edges much longer. You're still seeing ghosts. Yeah, the mechs can make up to here, that's fine. I am worried because we haven't heard any good sound pings in a long time. I really don't know where like the next pod is. The aliens are being very sneaky, and I'm pretty sure I'm hearing either mechtoids or sectopods,
Слежу за обстановкой.
which
Есть
you know,
информация?
you guys know by now.
Бегом! Recibido. Te estoy vigilando. Начинаю наблюдение. Выпасывай врага.
Roger that. Scanning.
And Mr. Rocket.
Бегом!
There's still a drone over there, I know. Hunting everything down on this map is going to be a real pain. If they just keep running away rather than, you know, just fighting to the death. That's one of the reasons why the running away mechanic is so frustrating in strategy games. Because at that point, the battle's already over and it just kind of wastes time. Even though you've basically won. Is there something down there? Doesn't look like it. The battle music started again. I don't know why. Maybe there's still something in this room that we just haven't seen. We've also seen some pretty annoying line of sight issues on that corner. Maybe it's the medic. Maybe that's why we keep getting the battle music.
Ясно. Ну, подходите, гады.
Heading to
Move
that
over to the
location.
middle. Come on, UFO. If there's any reason to dislike large missions, it's because they take so long. But they do give you good rewards, I can't argue that.
Я пошла.
Maybe we'll see something in there, who knows. Looks like it's safe for now. Seeing as our assault can make it over to here, you can do that in Hunker. I guess I'm just a lot more confident when I know I've cleared an entire pod.
Я мигом.
I know there's still a heavy floater and a drone or two. Which...
Начинаю наблюдение.
Oh, is the drone gonna move over? Good. Please someone kill the drone. Then I can forget about that guy.
Они свалятся, гады. Хотят с фланга
Yeah, he's
войти.
flanking you. I'm sure you'll be okay. He's just a drone. Alright, so let's use... Yeah, that'll do. Excellent. So I'm pretty sure we've killed all the ethereals and elites. I'm pretty sure we've killed all the drones from the cyberdisk pod. All we're missing
Мониторю сектор.
is the final heavy floater, which
Solid copy.
I'm gonna assume flew out through this door, and who knows where he went after that.
Ага, me muevo.
He really would be the best thing to capture to give us another plasma rifle or alien rifle. I mean, Sergeant Kittens seems to think he can see him, but Sergeant Kittens is also going crazy.
Есть, выполняю. Я пошла.
So maybe one mech in the center and one mech on the side where there might be a heavy floater.
Scanning.
К бою готова.
I mean, it's also possible the heavy floater's like on top of the roof and he's just gonna hop down and kill somebody any second. This is why I've been leaving so many overwatches, because specifically with flying enemies, they can drop in uninvited all the time.
Overwatch. Aye,
I hope that we would get a sound ping if he was on the roof. I was hoping I was going to get a sound ping right there, too. Nothing. Alright. Mark, you go have a look over here. This is a traditional alien-y kind of spot. Nothing. Well, I don't know where he went. If we manage to clear this ship and get to the very end without finding that guy, I'm going to be pretty upset.
Przeczekuję teren.
Sandless, you know, you
Got
just
it.
dash up.
Moving. I'm on it, Commander.
Now I'm at the point where I start getting impatient and making mistakes.
Hostiles spotted.
Well, we found outsiders and commanders. It's not that bad. You can pull back for now, Reaper. That will do for the boss. These two are fine on that angle. I'm actually relatively happy with our current lineup.
Бегу. Ясно, буду начеку.
Get our medic up here.
Recibido, señor.
Alright, I think this will work. let's deal with this pod, and then I'll maybe cut this episode up just so I can finish it off smartly rather than stupidly. I don't know if it affects you guys, like if you're playing along. I don't know if you get that mind drain that I seem to get on these large missions, but after so many, like it's around an hour or so, and it's like I just get impatient. I want the mission to be over, and I start making silly mistakes. So shoots at the mech, and a miss.
Enemy fire on my position.
Oh, good! And just as we find them, another dude. Isn't this how it always goes? They patrol into you right at the same time. Sometimes the AI seems smart. It's like this pod was just waiting for us to find the sectoid commander. Shredder rocket would be nice, but we don't have a lot of support up there right now. I think we need to deal with the center first, and I'll pull these guys back over to deal with the mechtoid. I have a feeling he's not going to go where I clicked. Nope. Thanks, game. I'm pretty sure I clicked right there. The last second changes when the cursor skips between levels can be pretty frustrating. We can mind control one of these guys if we need to. I think the outsider is more of a threat than the sectoid. Almost got him in one shot. We'll share the holo targeting for both, right? Assuming this actually applies. This might be a gunner that doesn't have holo targeting, so that might have been a bit silly. But you know what will work good here? It's 82% chance for 1 damage kill. I like it. What else can our assault do from long range like that? Alright, so Sandless... Actually, I'm going to keep you up here just in case one of the sectoids comes around.
Scanning.
And I'm going to pull Buzz Bunny... Well... You see, if I move him... Oh, this is bad. I think you just have to hunker. I might be able to move him this way. He's probably going to get Overwatch no matter what. And if I don't move him, then this guy can use the light him up to shoot him twice. He does, in fact, have light him up. So I think Buzz Bunny's best chance here is to move... Alright, we did find a way out. Good. And that will be safe for now. I'm going to want people in here, probably. I'm going to be surprised if you can see the mechtoid from here, or he can see you. But you're a little bit closer, and... You still can't see anything useful. Oh, kittens. At least you can do some psionic training. Can you? You'd think you could. I'm definitely clicking. Oh, there it goes. I wonder if this is actually even going to hit anybody. 2 out of 3, maybe. It did not apply to who's the boss. Why? Don't ask me.
Roger.
Sometimes Science Inspiration just doesn't work the way it should. So, what have we got on the board that's dangerous? There's a sectoid commander that would be really nice to kill here. So, of course, we don't kill it. If it mind controls someone, I'll be pretty upset. Because I did Psi Inspire particularly, or specifically to try to avoid that. Alright, so this is kind of bull as well. The boss would probably have had a much lower chance of panicking if the Psi Inspiration had worked, which of course it didn't. And now I've used Psi Inspiration, so I can't use it again to remove that. It's kind of garbage. Alright, game, let me finish this, please. Now, I think we're okay. 59% is not that amazing. We'll go for the commander shot. Oh yeah, Reaper. Thank you. You may have missed your Overwatch, but you made up for it on your turn. I could have also moved forward and flamethrower pretty safely, I guess. I just don't want to trigger any more pawns. I've triggered enough. I'm having a hard enough time getting Mark, my heat mech, into position. Anyway, we've killed an outsider commander and 2 sectoids.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
We also know there's a mechtoid and 4 sectoids on this side.
Poniéndome en guardia. Буду настороже.
I would prefer our gunner to have actions before the mechtoid shows up. In fact, I probably would have moved our gunner because he's right by the ramp that the mechtoid would take.
X-ray spotted.
This is why I didn't move my mech closer. In case you're wondering. Somehow I'm just not surprised that there is another pod over there. And I think that's like a super mechtoid.
Угроза ликвидирована.
Extra perks in HP. It looks like a different color. And there's the big one, or first one. So I'm hoping our gunner does not die because of his inability to
Sea el
move.
enemigo sigue vivo.
Alright, he didn't have an action. That's bad. So I'm gonna say we need to kill this guy before we need to kill this guy. Although our gunner, maybe? Would it be... Oh, I don't have inspiration. I only have mind fray. Well, I guess we could panic that guy and then focus on killing the other one. 74. Oh, he's got automated threat assessment. That's annoying. Does he have reactive sensors? No, he's not that upgraded. We've seen worse mechs than that. But without his automated, whatever it's called, without his Overwatch automated threat assessment, we have like 89%. 99 with a holo targeting. I wish I still had the mind fray. Actually, that'd be good. What do we do? What do we do? The guy with the mind shield, if we could just panic him, this will make things a lot easier. Alright, that'll deal with him for a couple turns. That's gonna help. He just jumped away. Good line of sight. The AI knows how to hide people pretty well. So next up... We're never gonna hit a shredder rocket from this angle. Maybe from here, but I don't know. Reaper can't actually see... Couldn't these two mechs shoot the mechtoid before? How did that change? Why does it... You guys explain this to me, because I'm sure I was equipped on a mech... Okay, maybe this was why. Never mind. So why can Mark see him, but not Reaper? That's pretty bad. Did we determine if this guy has heat ammo? I don't know if mechtoids can get heat ammo. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Reaper a little closer. He's probably going to get shot. He didn't get shot. Dang it! I actually wanted to draw this shot out. Well, we'll take your shot. I want holo targeting, and then I'm pretty sure Mark Spector with 2 shots should be able to kill him with heat ammo. I was hoping to get it up to 99%, but that worked good. One more at 84 and we're fine. Alright, good. We didn't miss any 80% shots. So we got a little bit lucky in the sense that nobody missed their good shots. Turns out we're doing fine. Alright. There's just Overwatch. Mr. Sandless hasn't been helping out a whole lot.
Scanning.
So we know where that mechtoid is. All of his sectoid buddies. Actually, no, there's probably a mechtoid and a sectoid over here. How could 2 of them be sending them to the same guy, right? Let's get our Rocketeer up here. I'll probably be able to shred him next turn if I need to. And that's it. We've still got maybe an outsider, lots of sectoids, maybe some drones, plus 1 mechtoid. Alright, I can handle it. I can handle it. It's just a bit funny the way this is all working out. I am glad I brought a good team on this mission. Oh good, another wave. I wasn't tired of fighting aliens. Well, I'm gonna have to put a break in the video, guys. It's already over an hour. We're gonna have a cliffhanger again. Because it looks like it's just gonna take too long. We're gonna be stuck here for a while. Okay, this sectoid is surprisingly good at using his psionic abilities. Alright, so there's one of these guys. I thought there had to be one over here. He just double moved.
Got something over here.
So the mutons finally activates. They're a weird spread out group. That's annoying too. Alright, we're going to put a cut in the video here. Next episode we're going to finish this mission off. I'm going to come back more positive. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed and have a great day.